What if I told you that skipping just one meal could change your body in surprising ways? What if skipping dinner for 14 days could shift your metabolism, hormones, and even your sleep? Seems simple, right? But your body reacts in powerful, unexpected ways. Tonight, we dive deep into the science and the journey of what really happens. From hunger hormones to fat-burning switches, everything begins to change. This is the 14-day journey of skipping dinner. Dinner is usually the biggest meal of the day for most people. It's eaten the latest, right when your body is least ready to digest food. For many people, dinner isn't hunger, it's entertainment or emotional eating. And late-night calories are the hardest for your body to process. Studies show that eating late nearly doubles fat storage. So removing dinner cuts out the most fat-storing meal of the day. And that alone triggers incredible changes throughout your body. On day 1, your hunger isn't real hunger, it's habit. Your brain simply wonders where the usual dinner is. That craving you feel? It's just routine, not true physical need. You may get a bit irritable or restless as your routine breaks. But surprisingly, many people sleep better on the first night. On day 2, your gut starts adjusting to this new pattern. With no dinner, your insulin stays low, helping your body switch to fat use. Your hunger hormone, ghrelin, spikes at your usual dinner time. But if you don't eat, the spike naturally fades within just 20 minutes. This is the point where most people feel the urge to give up. But if you push through day 2, the real transformation begins on day 3. Day 3 is when your body begins activating its fat-burning mode. Your body starts using stored glycogen, and after that, it turns to fat. Many people notice clearer thinking and sharper focus around this time. Some may feel sleepy or get a light headache due to the energy shift. But your body is simply adjusting to running without evening calories. By day 4 and 5, your sugar cravings begin dropping noticeably. You'll notice that evening hunger becomes much lighter and easier to handle. You begin to feel lighter as bloating and water retention decrease. And your sleep becomes deeper as your circadian rhythm resets. By day 6, your body begins activating deeper cellular repair processes. This stage is known as autophagy, your body's natural cleanup mode. Autophagy helps reduce inflammation and clears out damaged cells. People often begin feeling lighter, more energized, and clearer-minded. By now, your cravings become noticeably weaker and far less persistent. The emotional attachment to food during evenings begins fading away. Your internal clock gradually realigns, helping you sleep earlier and deeper. Day 7 is the breakthrough point where everything suddenly becomes easier. Your hunger rhythms stabilize, and evening cravings drop sharply. Your mental clarity improves, helping you focus more easily at night. You feel a sense of control and discipline that boosts your confidence. By this point, your brain begins forming new habits around not eating dinner. By day 8, your insulin levels stabilize at a much healthier baseline. Your hunger hormone, ghrelin, now spikes less and less each night. Your nighttime growth hormone rises, helping repair tissues more effectively. Your gut bacteria also begin changing, favoring fat metabolism and stability. By now, you feel lighter, more stable, and emotionally more balanced. Your evenings feel calmer now, and your mental clarity becomes one of the biggest surprises. You become more productive at night because you're not tired from late digestion. Your mood stabilizes as your blood sugar remains steady until morning. This metabolic shift helps your body burn energy more efficiently throughout the day. On day 9, mental sharpness often peaks and fogginess fades away. With less late-night digestion, your brain performs better and feels lighter. You'll notice stronger emotional balance, less irritation, and more mental peace. Your productivity increases because your body isn't dealing with late-night sluggishness. By day 10, visible changes start becoming noticeable. Your stomach appears flatter as bloating and water retention decrease. You feel lighter overall, not because of major fat loss yet, but improved digestion. Your digestive system becomes more efficient without heavy late-night meals. Your daily energy becomes more stable as your body adapts to the new rhythm. Even your face may look slightly slimmer due to reduced inflammation. These early visible changes motivate many people to continue the journey. And because your body isn't overloaded at night, your morning energy becomes cleaner and stronger. You wake up feeling lighter and more refreshed than usual. And this helps you notice how naturally your appetite adjusts throughout the day. At this point, evening cravings barely register compared to the earlier days. By day 11 and 12, you enter the effortless zone. Skipping dinner stops feeling like a challenge and becomes your new normal. Your old food habits slowly fade as your hunger signals recalibrate. You feel more balanced, centered, and in control of your decisions. Your mood remains steady as your energy becomes more consistent. You become less distracted by food and more focused on meaningful tasks. By day 13, your metabolism adapts fully to your new evening routine. Your insulin sensitivity improves, helping your body handle food better during the day. Inflammation levels drop, allowing your body to function more smoothly. Your energy becomes stable, clear, and grounded from morning to night. Your metabolism, digestion, and sleep all sync into a healthier rhythm. At this stage, your entire system feels calmer and more balanced. Your body has now fully adapted to functioning without dinner, and you begin noticing how far your discipline and control have come. You feel proud of the mental strength you've built over these 13 days. You're now entering the final stretch of the 14-day transformation. Day 14 arrives, marking the completion of your journey. Your body feels lighter, your face looks fresher, and your stomach feels calmer. You've reduced bloating, lowered inflammation, and improved gut health. Your sleep improves because your body isn't busy digesting heavy food at night. Your hunger hormones normalize, helping you control cravings more easily. With lowered insulin levels, you've unlocked smoother fat burning throughout the night. Your sleep becomes deeper and more restorative from now on. Your mood feels more stable and positive because your blood sugar is steady. You also gain mental discipline, the kind that carries into other parts of your life. And with that, you complete a journey that reshaped your body and mind. You've officially completed 14 days without dinner, a powerful metabolic reset. Your cravings are now far weaker than when you first started. Your heart rate stays more stable because your body experiences less nighttime strain. And your digestion improves because you're giving your gut time to rest. Your mornings feel clearer, lighter, and more energetic than before. Your gut health improves because late-night digestion is no longer overwhelming your system. Your stress levels decrease as your body shifts away from constant nighttime work. You've changed your body from storing fat at night to burning fat more efficiently. This new metabolic balance makes your days feel smoother and more predictable. Your hormone levels become more stable, which helps regulate hunger and mood. Your energy stops crashing in the evenings, replaced by steady calmness. You feel lighter not just physically, but emotionally as well. Your focus improves because your brain isn't slowed down by digestion. You gain discipline and control that extend into other areas of your life. And now, you step into a new version of yourself, healthier, calmer, and stronger. You've lowered inflammation throughout your body, strengthening your overall health. With less nighttime strain, your stress hormones lower naturally. You've created a healthier weight balance by removing late-night calories. Your digestive system now works in a smoother, more natural rhythm. You've gained mental clarity and confidence that continues to grow after day 14. And the biggest victory? You've successfully built a powerful new habit. You've proven to yourself that you can push through discomfort and change your patterns. This experience increases your willpower in ways that help other areas of your life too. You learn to control your hunger, your mind, and your evening habits. You begin each day with a cleaner, fresher kind of energy. Your body now manages blood sugar more efficiently, thanks to the lowered insulin load. You've protected and strengthened your metabolism by not forcing late-night meals. Your digestion becomes smoother and more predictable throughout the day. And emotionally, you feel more balanced and relaxed from morning to night. Better sleep, improved mood, and stable energy all become part of your new routine. Your hunger hormones become more predictable, helping you eat only when necessary. Your gut develops a smoother rhythm, improving how your body processes food. Your entire system becomes more stable, from energy to digestion to sleep. You've removed the biggest source of overeating for most people, nighttime meals. You leave behind the old habits that once controlled your evenings, and you naturally become more mindful about when and why you eat. This journey strengthens your habits, your health, and your discipline. You've given your metabolism a powerful reset by removing the heaviest meal. And now your body runs more efficiently, with smoother energy and digestion. You can clearly see the improvements you've made over the last 2 weeks. Your internal balance, physical and emotional, becomes stronger. Many people experience better mood and reduced anxiety after this journey. You stop feeling sudden hunger spikes and instead feel steady, manageable hunger. And you close the chapter on inconsistent eating habits that once controlled you. From here, you walk forward into a healthier future shaped by your own discipline. Looking back, the changes over just 14 days are remarkable. Your body looks and feels different from where you started. Your stomach becomes noticeably flatter due to less bloating and water retention. You experience far less inflammation throughout your body. You gain confidence from controlling your hunger rather than being controlled by it. Your discipline grows stronger because you broke old eating habits. And you develop a deeper sense of control, focus, and emotional stability. You've successfully shut down the pattern of nighttime eating. And your body burns fat more consistently throughout the night. You feel calmer and more at peace now that your evening routine is clean and simple. Your sleep cycles become deeper and more restorative. You fall asleep faster because your system isn't digesting heavy food. And you wake up feeling lighter because your body repaired itself more effectively. Your mornings feel clearer, calmer, and more energized. And your consistency becomes your most powerful tool for long-term health. Completing this 14-day cycle shows how capable your body truly is. You've unlocked benefits that many people never realize are possible. Your heart and metabolism work more efficiently when not overloaded at night. Your gut finally gets the rest it needs, improving digestion for the whole day. You successfully close the door on late-night cravings that used to feel unavoidable. You achieve a healthier balance of energy and calmness throughout your day. Your hormone levels shift into a more stable, balanced pattern. Your circadian rhythm resets, helping you sleep and wake more naturally. Your stress levels drop because your system isn't fighting digestion at night. You activate nighttime fat burning by avoiding late calories. And you reduce the late-night fat storage that dinner usually causes. Your metabolism runs smoother and faster after 2 weeks of consistency. You complete a full metabolic reset that improves how your body handles energy. You now carry stronger discipline, better health, and fuller control into your next days. And from here, you step into a new lifestyle shaped by everything you've learned. Let's summarize the most powerful lessons your body learned in these 14 days. You've learned that cravings are temporary and can be controlled. You've learned that your stomach adjusts quickly when given consistency. You've learned that removing night meals lowers stress dramatically. You've learned that your sleep becomes deeper and more restorative. You've learned that clean evenings lead to better morning clarity and energy. You've learned that dinner isn't a requirement. It's a habit you can change. And you've learned that discipline grows only when you challenge old patterns. You've learned that gut health improves when the digestive system gets rest. And you've learned that when you eat matters just as much as what you eat. You've learned that sugar cravings weaken drastically when dinner is removed. You've learned that your liver benefits when it gets more fasting time. You've learned that your cells repair themselves better during long breaks from food. And most importantly, you've learned that you're capable of far more than you thought. These lessons now guide you into the next chapter of your health journey. So now the big question is, what happens after these 14 days? Your brain has officially rewired its eating patterns. Your circadian rhythm prefers lighter nighttime activity and earlier rest. Your cravings remain noticeably weaker, especially late at night. Your appetite becomes more stable throughout the entire day. Your heart rate and digestion stay calmer because you're not forcing your system at night. And your body continues burning fat more efficiently if you maintain this pattern. Your gut enjoys the ongoing rest it receives every evening. Your cells continue repairing more deeply when your body isn't digesting late. And your clarity remains sharper because your brain works on clean energy. You begin to feel momentum. Each day becomes easier than the last. You feel grateful for how your body responds when you treat it with discipline. You slowly form a new identity, someone who no longer depends on nighttime food. You let go of the old version of you that relied on late meals for comfort. And you step fully into a new version of yourself, stronger, lighter, healthier. Let's look at the long-term benefits you'll experience after these 14 days. You'll notice better digestion and less stomach discomfort throughout your day. Your liver continues to benefit from longer fasting windows. You'll likely have lower inflammation levels all over your body. You'll experience less fatigue because your system isn't overworked at night. Your energy stabilizes, making your mornings and afternoons more productive. You'll feel sharper mentally because your brain runs on cleaner fuel. You'll enjoy stronger self-control when it comes to food and lifestyle choices. You'll feel calmer emotionally and clearer mentally on a daily basis. You'll continue enjoying deeper and more refreshing sleep cycles. You'll become emotionally stronger and more resilient to stress triggers. And you'll build long-term momentum by keeping your evenings clean. Your gut microbiome becomes healthier when it gets regular fasting periods. You'll build better eating habits that naturally support your goals. And most importantly, you form a stronger identity built on discipline and balance. So, should you continue skipping dinner after the 14 days? That depends on your goals and how your body feels now. If your goal is weight loss, continuing skipping dinner can amplify results. Your metabolism will keep burning fat at night if you stay consistent. If your goal is health, keeping dinner light or skipping it most days is excellent. You can also switch to a light dinner if fully skipping feels too strict. The goal is flexibility, not punishment. Your routine should fit your life. You can do 5 days of no dinner and 2 days of normal eating. This balance keeps the habit sustainable while still giving you freedom. You'll also notice less emotional eating the longer you maintain this routine. You stop using food as a reaction to stress, boredom, or late-night restlessness. You gain control, awareness, and a clearer understanding of your hunger patterns. And slowly, the old nighttime eating routine becomes a distant memory. You begin transitioning into a healthier long-term lifestyle. And eventually, this becomes your new normal, simple, calm, and disciplined. But why does skipping dinner work so effectively in the first place? It's because your metabolism is naturally slower at night and faster in the morning. When you eat late, your body stores more calories as fat because it's winding down. But when you don't eat at night, your body focuses on repair instead of digestion. This allows processes like autophagy, cell cleanup, to activate more strongly. Low insulin at night also lets your body tap into fat stores instead of sugar. That's why fat burning increases and fat storage decreases at night when you skip dinner. Your gut also performs better when it's not overloaded at the time it should be resting. Your brain benefits too. You think clearer when digestion isn't consuming your energy. So skipping dinner helps your body switch into deep repair and recovery mode. This simple shift creates a huge difference in how your body uses energy. And this is why the results of skipping dinner show up so quickly. A small habit, changing just one meal, creates a big impact throughout the body. And the longer you stay consistent, the stronger the benefits become. So the journey doesn't end here. It continues with every choice you make. As we enter the final phase of your 14-day journey, something powerful becomes clear. Your body isn't just adapting. Your body is transforming. Your heart is working with less strain than before. Your inflammation levels continue dropping day by day, and your body becomes better at burning stored fat for fuel. Your mental sharpness improves because your brain now works on cleaner energy. Your nights become calmer, quieter, and far more restorative. Your stress levels reduce because your body isn't battling digestion late at night. And the biggest change? You start trusting yourself more. Consistency shows you what discipline actually feels like. And now your internal clock runs more efficiently than it did before. You no longer feel controlled by cravings or late-night hunger. You've shed old eating patterns that once felt impossible to break. And your overall wellness rises in ways you can feel, not just measure. You are entering the most rewarding stage of your transformation. You're no longer following your old routine. You're following a new path. Your stomach now understands a new rhythm and works more efficiently. Your hunger hormones stay more stable instead of spiking wildly. You regain control over your eating instead of eating controlling you. Your liver continues cleansing more effectively with longer nighttime fasting. You've fully broken the habit of eating late at night. And in return, you've built a stronger mindset. Your focus, patience, and consistency all rise naturally. Your body prefers early eating now because that's how humans are designed. You start making better decisions because your mind feels clearer. You close the book on old patterns that no longer serve your life. Your digestive system thanks you for giving it the rest it always needed. At night, your fat burning becomes stronger and more efficient. Your overall body composition shifts toward a leaner, healthier form. You are moving into the final stage of your transformation. Now, let's explore the final benefits that appear after completing 14 days without dinner. You break free from emotional attachment to nighttime food. Your stomach shrinks slightly, helping you feel full with less food. Cravings become weaker because your brain no longer expects nighttime calories. You gain a sense of self-mastery that carries into every part of your life. Your hormone balance improves, helping you stay calmer and more centered. You melt fat more effectively because your insulin stays low for longer. Your gut bacteria improve, supporting better digestion and immunity. You find peace in the simplicity of not needing food before bed. Your blood sugar remains more stable, reducing the chances of energy crashes. You reduce the risk of late-night overeating, bloating, and digestive discomfort. You feel lighter in the mornings, physically and mentally. You reconnect with yourself on a deeper emotional level. And most importantly, you prove to yourself that you can do difficult things. You've reached the final stretch of your transformation. It's time to reflect on everything your body and mind have gained. You've gained clarity, confidence, and a new level of control over your habits. The stress you once carried around food has finally started disappearing. Your digestion is lighter, cleaner, and more efficient. Your metabolism is performing at its best in years. Your energy reserves feel fuller and more stable. You sleep more deeply because your body isn't busy digesting late meals. The inflammation that once slowed you down has noticeably decreased. And emotionally, you feel calmer and more grounded. You've reached a new level of physical and mental alignment. You look lighter, but more importantly, you feel lighter. You live with more ease and more control without even trying. You've built a new identity, someone who doesn't rely on food for comfort. You've evolved into a better version of yourself. And now, you've officially completed your 14-day transformation. But what happens next? What does life look like after these 14 days? Your results don't disappear. In fact, they build momentum. You experience food freedom. Eating becomes intentional, not automatic. You no longer feel pulled by cravings or emotional snacking. You've built discipline, and discipline turns into a routine. This becomes a sustainable lifestyle, not just a temporary challenge. Your metabolism becomes more efficient, even after the 14-day window. What used to feel like hunger now becomes a healthy, natural appetite. You discover that consistency, not intensity, is what wins in the long run. And because you've stayed consistent, your body thanks you in powerful ways. Your health improves, your energy rises, and your fat burn increases. The old habits that once held you back begin to fade permanently. You begin to respect yourself more because you kept your promise. You realize you're stronger than you ever thought. And now, you step into a new beginning, one built on discipline, clarity, and health. Before we close, here are the final lessons this journey teaches you. You learn discipline, control, and awareness over your relationship with food. You learn how powerful your digestion becomes when you give it proper rest. You learn that evenings can be peaceful without food. You learn that hunger is not an emergency. It's simply a signal. You unlearn old beliefs like, you must eat at night, or you need 3 meals a day. You learn that discipline sparks confidence, the kind that lasts. And finally, you learn that transformation starts with one simple change. So what comes next? Where do you go from here? That answer is simple. You choose what happens next. You can continue skipping dinner, or switch to lighter meals, or maintain your new rhythm. Whatever direction you choose, the compass is now in your hands. You step forward now with knowledge, clarity, and strength. And remember, you did something most people would never attempt. You earned this transformation. You earned this victory. You now understand the power you already had inside you. You faced discomfort and transformed it into discipline. You worked through 14 days that challenged your habits, your cravings, and your mindset. And now, your reset is complete. You feel calmer. You feel lighter. You feel more in control. The stress, the late-night cravings, the heaviness, all of it begins to fade. And in its place, a new you begins to shine. You didn't just skip dinner. You stepped into a higher version of yourself. You proved you are capable of change. You proved you can rise above your old patterns. You proved that your body listens when you lead with discipline. So now, the question is no longer can you change, but what will you choose to become next? The path is open. The momentum is yours. This is only the beginning. Thank you for watching. And remember, your transformation starts with a single choice.